speaking of that, how do you shake off an outing? Like you suck one day, you get shelled. How do you shake that off for the next game?
I think so much of it's just like once you suck enough times, like it's hard when you first get into pro ball and like it really, really takes its toll. Like you get all sad and frustrated when you're young and angry and it's just the more you do it and the more you suck, the more you get used to like, whatever, get the next one. Like it really is like it's not doing you any favors by like
I
sitting.
think the biggest thing that helped me the most was like sucking in Pittsburgh. That was the only thing that like really prepared me.
Are there any memorable minor league failures that you could remember where you look back, you're like, oh my gosh, like that one was, at the moment it was devastating, but you look back, you're like, actually, it sucked. I never want that again, but like that was actually good for me.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like every bad, like terrible start, it's always like on the mound. I'm like, this is the end of my life. Like when you're like 20 years old and like you give up like 7 runs and walk like so many people, and then you go into the clubhouse and you're just spiraling. You almost like do so bad you feel like you're dreaming. You ever that feeling where it's gotten so bad that you're like, when am I gonna wake up? Like I don't understand. Like the starts where it's just like physically you're spiraling, mentally you're spiraling, and it like you just have no idea, and you get taken out of the game and you sit there and you're like, what did I just do? That's when you start like, maybe I can be a mechanic? Right. So like figure out something to do. So for me now, like if anything gets like a little heavy now, I'm like, it's just like, this is fine. Like no matter how bad it gets, it's like, it's not gonna get that bad.
Yeah.
The things I'm going through, so is that guy. Like it's very normal to go through all these things. I think too, like even as more so when like you're younger, like the easiest thing is pitching. Like it's the hardest part is having to deal with it after you just sucked. Like if you're young and like kind of feeble, like, I don't know, not mentally weak, but just like you haven't experienced much failure, like going out and doing really bad when it really matters is not a comfortable feeling. Like, so I just think it's, I don't know. It's just a feeling that you have to like overcome and figure out. So a bad one for me, like that day I'll take time to process it and understand what I did wrong. With the following day, like I just got to forget about it. Like I have to go out and get my mind on like the next set of hitters and like the next series, but it gets easier as you fail more for sure.
So struggling helps you in your mental Rolodex to have something to pull back on and say, you know what, I've overcome this before too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you find like your rock bottom starts and stuff, and you're like, oh, it's not as bad as that one. And like it's just it's like, who cares? You did bad yesterday. Like whatever. You have like 30 more starts. Just forget about it. And the more like when you're younger, if you get into that victim mentality and like don't shake it off, that's when one bad start turns into like 4. So you just got to be like, all right, whatever. You can tell yourself whatever. Hitters got lucky. I sucked. Like that's just how it goes. And then you just got to go and get the next one.
If I fail at this, like I'm not gonna die. You know what I mean? I think it was just so afraid of like not doing good at baseball that like that made me mentally unwell. That made me like, if I do bad one day, it's just like the end of the world. And it was like realizing how to just calm down and like it's just a game. And then on like